It's that time of year when the mince pies are coming out.
Certainly is.
Yes, the turkeys are being ordered. And the question that the flock keep asking me is this a good time of year to be selling your property?
Well, the general consensus is that the best time to sell your house is in the spring, early summer, right?
That's right.
That's when everyone thinks about going on the market. That's the best time, according to all conventional wisdom. I actually think Christmas is a great time to sell your house.
Yeah.
So a couple of really good reasons why it is a good time to sell, right?
Yeah.
So the first is that today we're in the internet age. Everyone goes to EweMove and Zoopla.
Yeah.
Everyone's off over Christmas. There's loads of time for people to be going on to EweMove and Zoopla and start looking around. People do start to think ahead for the coming year during the festive period.
They do.
Now, believe it or not, EweMove is actually busiest on Boxing Day. That's the busiest day of the year. Mm-hmm. So last year they had, I think it's 25 million page views on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So you think all those people sat around eating their turkey leftovers with, half an hour in between one film ending and another one starting.
Hiding from the mother-in-law.
Exactly. People start to go online and have a look around, see what's available. So it is actually a really busy time online. So if you beat the Christmas break and get your house up before Christmas, then you stand a really good chance of being up there. Now, the other thing about that is that there won't be that many other properties out there.
Less competition.
Less competition. The other thing is that most estate agents, not all, with notable exception, but a lot of estate agents are actually closed. Now, so if you do want to sell during the Christmas time, and now is the right time for you, make sure you work with EweMove, because we're open.
Yeah.
We've got the phones being answered 24 hours a day. If you ring us on Christmas Day, we'll answer the phone. If you ring us on Boxing Day, we'll answer the phone. So the phone's being answered. We'll be out there doing viewings. I'll probably have a day off on Christmas Day.
Yeah, good one. Well, I think I'll join you.
But other than that, we'll be available for viewing. So, but again, with most other agents, the availability from your estate agent is going to be a problem this time of year. And we've got longer nights, and it's darker earlier, etc., etc., etc. Gardens looking bleaker. So there's various other things. But I think on the whole, if the time is right for you, then there's no reason why you shouldn't sell at Christmas. And it could actually be strategically a very good time to get a great price for your house.
Hey, Will, looks like we got company.
Looks like we do.
Come in.
Eunice.
God, Eunice. Nice to see you. Yeah, Jordan.
Eunice has just joined us from a viewing.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Go on, Eunice. We've talked about why our flock should pay attention to this time of year in terms of selling houses, Will, but what's just as important for our flock to know is what about buying houses?
Yeah, is it a good time to buy?
And you know what? We've got our friends in the back and our colleagues who can answer that question. James, are you there?
I am indeed, yes.
Nice to see you, James.
Nice to see you as well. So, on the question of if it's a good time of year for buyers in the market, absolutely it is. There is less buyers around at this time of year. That is just a fact with the festivities in full swing. But that also means that if you do find your dream property, there's going to be less competition. There's going to be less likelihood of open days, which means you'll probably get a lot more time to yourself to actually view the property and check it's the right one for you. And more importantly, there's a much higher chance of you actually being able to secure that property. So another really good positive point for any of you buyers out there is that when you do find that dream property, you can be rest assured that your owner will be a motivated seller, and they'll be just as keen to get things moving as quickly and smoothly as possible as yourself.
So, Jordan, what else would you add for our flock to know about buying houses at this time of year?
As well as there is pros, David, there is a few cons as well. So the first point being that a lot of the legal side of things will be closed over the break. So things like mortgage in principle, that sort of thing, needs to be agreed beforehand. So make sure you've got your ducks in order with regards to that. So any offers that you can put in will be considered as a strong offer.
Good point.
Second to that is Christmas decorations. Now, it is a nice time of year, it's good to get festive, but sometimes these do get in the way of you visioning yourself that house as a blank canvas for you. So once you're in the room, try and picture that as an empty room, and think about how you can put your stamp on it away from the Christmas decorations. So peek behind a tree if you need to, and go from there. But you know, that's the only couple I can think of.